1965 Rambler Ambassador. It's Harold Osmer, West Hills Wood. We made some parts for this car. Sure did. Door handles. Interior door handles. Yep, they look like this. Those are the originals. There's several parts there. I'll show you what that's all about as we go along here. Be sure to like and subscribe. Do that YouTube stuff. Hey, first thing we did, since I needed 4 of them, figured I'd go ahead and make them on the CNC machine. I have some 1-inch stock. It's alder, which I like working with. And so we drew this out. It's a simple geometry. And there you go. So then we cut it on some 1/2-inch plywood, tested it out to make sure one of those is a little smaller than the other. But that's how you decide these sorts of things. You do it on scrap pieces like this and determine if you're going to be okay. And yeah, so that's how it worked. So after I did a couple of test shots, which didn't take long, then we put it on CNC machine. And you can see we've already cut out the outside part, and now we're lowering down this piece. And we'll freeze frame it here so you can see that. So these are all on one single plank of wood, and we carved it down. And then I had to add a piece on the bottom, just because of the whole geometry on this. And some of this is going to make sense, but so the upper parts worked, and then we glued a piece across the bottom. And then, of course, everything is square, and in the car they need to be round. So we go ahead and round it. Whip out your little hand plane, put it in the vise, and just scrape them off. And there we go. Easy as that. Hey, this is just a short video because it really didn't take long, but I tell you, when you get 4 parts like this, and they're all the same, the best thing to do is do all your processes to each piece, and then come back and do the next step, and the next step, and the next step, just so you kind of get good at it after a while. And you can see they all look very similar, which is nice. And so there's the original up front, and the others, and you see there's a little raise on that, which is what we tried to duplicate with our lip there, and we did that with the CNC. This is the upside down part, and where it fits together, it's not smooth and flat. It's just not how it is. So there you go. Let me show you how this all works. Okay, so the way this works, here's the original, and this pad comes off. This old one is hard, so we made new ones that are harder. This piece lifts off. This will get mounted to here, and that's what we matched it to. And then this whole apparatus will get attached to that by some clips underneath, and that's how it all goes together. There you go. Won't work for all cars, but it works for this one. Yeah, it'll work on that car. Be sure to like and subscribe. Send beer.